Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 24th of August, 2021. I hope you're doing well. I've got a live show here on YouTube 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that down in the all three down in the description box down there, and also up there as well. So let's see what energies we've got. We've got 3 cards out to start. Being a bit greedy today. The Garden of the Night, fears coming up, dark night of the soul kind of stuff here. And be still a while. So when the fears come up, stop. Don't push on through or don't numb out, and tending the future. So have a long-term perspective. So just watch yourself today, because there could be a fear could kick in, and then you could feel to rush in or bamboozle over it or roughshod over it, or that kind of an energy. Don't know how else to put it. The paradox here. It's a paradox of feelings is what I just heard. A paradox of feelings, how would that be? You might be questioning yourself. A fear comes up, you're questioning yourself, the fear seems real. There could be like an equal attraction and repulsion going on today. I don't know. Let's get the tarot out and see what this is all about for everybody today. What did I just say? Tuesday the 24th. What's going on? 3 of Pentacles, about other people, teaching and learning and planning and stuff like that with other people. 8 of Swords, feeling bound to something. Like we had this energy yesterday of misplaced loyalty. A fear arises. It's around other people, getting your way, something like that. Yeah, it's the same energies. It's like the full moon energy is still here 3 days later, 2 days later. It's on the 22nd, right? Yeah. Ace of Swords, a new beginning, but it's not yet started, and it's true to you, but there's something that's pulling you back from it. In the full moon reading, I was talking about that spiral staircase and how it seems like the same issue comes up over again. It's like this. I thought I'd healed that like a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Just keeps on coming up, and you're feeling worn down because of that. Like this, still focusing on it like that's a problem. It's still a problem. I'm a problem. All of that kind of self-talk that's not useful at all. It's just there, but it's getting further and further in the past. But you still feel bound to it here. So when these fears come up today, whatever fear is for you, and it's around other people, dealing with other people, and there's that paradox of feeling like I want this, but I don't. I want them, but I want them to come in and ask me out so I can say no and dump them. It's that kind of an energy. It's that kind of paradoxical energy. And why? Why would we have the feelings like that? Sure, it's to win, but it's our ego wanting to win, but it's got wanting to win because there's a fear, there's a solid fear that we've got there. It's taken hold of us. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. So this is all about learning and teaching and planning and other people. It's collaborations with other people, but it's about your relationships with other people, how you relate to them. And it's something about your personal power too, their personal power, and some kind of a standoff here. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot of energy today. But it's directly related to that full moon. So I would watch that reading again if you're in this situation. Knight of Materials and the moon. It's kind of unknown. What is unknown? Okay, it's how to deal with this. So take it slowly. How to deal with this in a different way than you've done in the past. Like I said, this has got the energy of, I want them to ask me out so that I can say no. It's that paradox of feelings here. So you don't want to do that, of course. That would be like, why go and bang your head against the wall? For what? What kind of victory is that, Take it slowly instead, because it's into the unknown. Like how to deal with this differently is unknown to you. It's emotional too. It's an emotional paradox today. It's like, come here so I can punch you. It's that kind of an energy. Because I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Past, present, and future. And reunion of souls. Okay. So, yeah, people that have been important to you in your life have given you the same old crap. It's a rerun, a reunion of souls, a rerun of something that's happened in the past with people that are important to you. You got the chance to do it differently this time, but that is the unknown, the how to do it differently. So this is more like the energy of feel that fear. Don't cave in to the urge that you've got of that paradox, and just bide your time, like it said. It's a fear coming up. Be still a while, like stop yourself from your reaction. Go, how can I do this differently? Show me, universe, because I don't want to. You know, we act those things out, that love-hate thing out, and we don't feel better for it in the end. Our ego tells us we're going to feel better if we do it, but we don't. So we can learn from that, right? Eight of Swords, feel bound to what? What are we feeling bound to here? Eight of Swords. It could be about unbinding yourself. This training as a practice of a new way. Bound to repeating patterns, you're not. You can do things in a different way, but I can't tell you what that different way is. You're gonna have to practice. You have to find your new way yourself. You're not bound to do it the old way, and it's not just your personality, and you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it the same way. You're not bound to it. So it's freeing yourself from those shackles of doing things the same way, reacting to things in the same way. No. What's behind this? Changes, yeah, making a change, doing things differently. Oh, that wasn't that helpful. Ace of Swords. So then it's the same issue coming round again, but you get the chance to do it differently now, tending the future, so that you can have a different outcome to it this time. Do what you did, you'll keep on getting what you got, right? You're not going to win out. There's almost a bartering kind of an energy here in this. Like, well, if I do it this way, but I have a better intention this time. If I do it the same way, but with a better intention this time, or if I do it this way and I put like a better outcome on my vision board, nah, it's still gonna, the same thing is gonna happen. You want to move forward on this new start, but you're doing things the same as you did them before, with a little tweak, trying to bargain with the universe. It's not going to work. Eight of Materials is about reaping the rewards of the stuff that you've been putting out there, the energy that you've been putting out there. Like I said, you keep on doing the same thing, you're going to keep on getting what you got. As tempting as it is to be right, it's not going to work for you. It's just not going to work for you. So creative solutions need to be found here, a different way to get what you want, the truth of you, who you are. Five of Cups, stop focusing on the problem that's in the past, because that might be keeping you stuck in that same problem, in repeating patterns. Repeating patterns, that's what it is today. Or the chance to get out of those repeating patterns, to unhook yourself from the ego hook that keeps you in there, the fear hook that keeps you in there. Page of Emotions, and start like this, like let go of that focus on what has been lost, on the problem, and be like a kid that's starting school. We've got the Three of Pentacles here. You need to learn something different, right? Which means that you need to be coachable, teachable, a novice at it, and it's okay. You are a novice at it, whatever this thing is for you. And it's okay. Just see it as like enrolling in a new class. It's a struggle with this, though. Your ego. It's a struggle with your ego. God, what's going on today? It's going to be testing, that's for sure. What's going on in our love lives? Have we got a bit of a reprieve in our love lives, or is this all about our love lives? Make the effort. Yeah, make the effort to come out of your comfort zone. Make the effort, a different kind of effort. It's all too easy just to cave into our fears and our ego and let it run the show. It's mindless, you know, it's an unconscious way of living. Unfortunately, there seems to be a lot of spiritual people that are succumbing to that and just letting their ego run the show, being wounded and being triggered and then putting that on everyone else. You know, they need to change. They're the baddies. Everyone's bad out there. The whole world needs to change. It's all messed up. That's all ego stuff, that. It's because it's not true. Show the world the real you. There you go. It's not the world, it's you. Make the effort. Show the world the real you. The Ace of Swords is very powerful in this reading of like, live your truth. Not from an ego, everything's messed up point of view, but from a, I can write my life. Spontaneity. Be spontaneous in your love life today. Move beyond constraints of the mind, right? That's the Eight of Swords. And freely, lovingly embrace new situations, doing things differently. Forgiveness. You're able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. And there's the crux of it. It's just past hurts that are keeping you in a pattern here. And it's coming up for change today. What else do we need to know about in our love lives? Ascending, yeah. Got the chance of this, ascending. You got the chance to do it the same, but you've also got the chance to ascend here on that staircase, like I was saying in the full moon reading as well. Preparing for union. Okay, what else do we need to know about today? What else? Waking the lion. Yeah, ego, it can come out very strongly, as in, let's fight. Is that love hate? It's a fine line between love and hate. Waking the lion, you could get real fired up today. Like, come on then. Come here, potential lover, because I want to punch you. That kind of thing. Triggered. What else? Work. Could be a work situation. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. Relieve suffering in yourself first. Before you start doing it for anyone else or the planet. Before you start pointing the finger at anyone else or the planet. Do it for yourself first. Relieve the suffering in yourself first. That's where you should start. Every time. Only every time. Because it's just dysfunctional doing the whole planet and anyone else first. It's dysfunctional. It's not ever going to work for you. May all who need me find me. The divine, find yourself. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Okay, let's get some more cards out, see what else. Carrot. Opportunity or windfall. There's an opportunity today for sure. Also, broom, new home, new attitude. The other way around, new attitude and then new home. New attitude, new manifestation. New attitude, new circumstances. It's the new attitude that you need to get today. A candle here, you'll be shown the way. You will. There's a way out of it, And it doesn't make you a bad person to have an ego and have fears. But it's your responsibility to recognize that and then try and stop yourself from doing it, playing it out that way, the same way. Because it's not going to work for you. Doesn't work for any of us. We've got broken ring here. Yeah. Parting of the ways, neither romance or business. But you've got a secret admirer coming in as well. So yeah, I'm not sure I like the energies today, really. It could be very testing, but we'll see. So think of a yes or no answer question because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out shortly for a bit of fun there. Think of that yes or no answer question while I'm pulling these cards out. So how best to deal with these energies today? We have the Ace of Swords. Again, I said the Ace of Swords was important today in this. It's your truth and you moving toward your truth and you manifesting that, and no more ego excuses anymore of why you can't do that and everyone else and what they're doing or not doing. It's not about them, it's about you. So stick to your truth. Also the Page of Cups here, it's not that card. The Page of Cups, it's like be a novice. Be okay to be a novice. This is new. It's all new. When you step out of the usual reactions, it's all new. Then you have to like get yourself to wherever it is that you want to go. More advice for today, please. Guess what it is? It's the Ace of Swords again. How many Aces of Swords have we got out now? 3. Ace of Swords. Breakthrough, mental focus. So there's the opportunity today for a great breakthrough, but you have to change that focus. And you can't succumb to the old ways of doing stuff. So think of your yes or no answer question. Now I'm about to get the crystal out. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is yes. It keeps on being yes every day now. There you go. I promise I do have a red one in there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button down there. While you're down there, click on everything. Subscription button, the notification bell, everything. And leave me a comment as well. I love hearing from you guys, and it really helps my channel out too. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.